Hello everybody, this is going to be a very quick overview of Brightspace. Brightspace is going to be essential to your success at SUNY Sullivan, so make sure that you know how to use it and make sure that you watch this video, follow along, take notes, whatever you have to do. Now to get to the Brightspace page, you need to go to the website bright.sunysullivan.edu. Once you get to this page, it's going to bring you up to this website right here. On top, you're going to have your mailbox right there, your instant message, and any notifications. Underneath on My Courses, you're going to have the terms in which different terms that you've taken courses in. Go to the current term, Fall 2020-21, and all of your courses will be listed under here. Click on Introduction to Sociology, which is this course. Once you click on this course, you're going to see this is going to be the main page of the course. It's going to have the content browser, your announcements, the calendar, all sorts of stuff. But I want to start with going up to content up in the top left-hand corner. So click on content, and the first thing I want to go to is overview. Overview, which is the first thing on the left-hand column, will provide everything that we go over in the course, every single module and what those modules are about, as well as the dates in which those modules will take place. So make sure to read this to get an overview of what I'm going to be expecting of you every single week. Again, nothing here is going to be a surprise to you. Underneath, I want to go to Get Started. Get Started is going to have two things that are going to be essential. First and foremost, it's going to have the course syllabus. Make sure that you read this course syllabus over and over again. Many of the questions that you might have for me can already be found in that course syllabus. And right underneath it is going to be this welcome video. Make sure that you watch it because it's going to give you an overview of numerous other things that you're going to need to be successful in this course. Underneath Getting Started, I want to go to course information. Here we're going to have all the course resources. We have the Openstack textbook, which is a free sociology textbook that we're going to be using in this class. While I'm going to provide links to all the different sections that we're going to be reading, you can just come right here, click on this, and you're going to be brought right to the Openstack's Introduction to Sociology page. Now, you can download a PDF, or you could even order a print copy. But I like to just go over the table of contents and click here, and then it's going to provide a link to every single chapter and every single section of the chapter. You're also going to have a section for key terms, summary, quiz, short answers, further research, and references. This is an invaluable resource, and while I'm not going to be requiring that you read every single part of this textbook, you are going to be reading a lot of it. Going back to Brightspace, if we go back to course information, which is right there, and click, underneath you're going to have other resources such as the Online Sociologist, which is my website and my YouTube channel, which I am going to be posting all of our lectures on as well as other lectures. You're going to have Crash Course Sociology, which is it's going to be short 10-minute lectures that provide different overviews on topics of sociology, as well as Thought Co, which are short educational articles that go over sociological topics. So I'm going to be linking to a lot of different things in this course, and sometimes you might need to get a little more depth as to what that concept or theory means. So make sure to explore all these resources if you aren't understanding something to get the best possible explanations for those points of confusion. Underneath course resources, in another subtopic, we're going to have Brightspace tips and tricks. And there's two things in here right now. I can put other things if you tell me what is needed. But the two things that students have the most questions about are, how do I check my feedback on discussion boards? So every discussion board you do, I am going to provide feedback on. Make sure that you are checking it not only to see why you got the grade you got, but how to do better in those future discussion boards. In this video, we'll show you how to do it. The second video is how to check quiz attempts in Brightspace. So again, students, have trouble finding where to find their grades, not only their grades, but what they got right and what they got wrong. Make sure that you are constantly checking this. Be on top of yourself. See how you are doing in the class, because this is updating every week. I have students sometimes that go the entire course without checking their grades once, and then are confused as to why they're failing the course, 3/4 of the way through it. Make sure that you are checking these, and these videos will help you. The next thing I want to go over is questions and inquiries. Basically, this is a discussion forum in which you can post any single question that you might have. So if you click right here, questions and inquiries, again, this is a general forum that you can post any questions. I can respond to them, or one of your classmates can respond to them. So if you have a question, you just go to Start New Thread, and you can enter a subject. I have a question about this course. And that's your title. And then you say, my question is blah, blah, blah. And then you could push post, and it will post it, and everybody can read it, and again, everybody can respond to it. One suggestion I have is don't title your thread, I have a question about this course. Make sure you have an indicator about what you're asking, such as, discussion forum feedback. And that will give people a better idea of what you are asking. Now, I'm not going to post this just because this is going to come up. But again, this is how you post a thread, not only to the questions and inquiries forum, but any single discussion forum that you're going to come across on Brightspace. So I'm just going to push cancel. And then I'm going to go back to table of contents. Right under questions and inquiries, you're going to have virtual office hours. So, virtual office hours is how you can get in touch with me. I'm going to be holding office hours through Zoom. I have all the information listed right here about how you can set up an appointment with me through Zoom, and this is also listed in the syllabus as well. But I expect everybody to make at least one appointment with me throughout the semester. So, these columns, these elements I just went over, focus on how to get prepared for the course. And once you got prepared for the course, you could start going into the modules. We have Module 1, as we see, it begins August 31st. Module 2, September 7th, and etc. So if I click on Module 1, you're going to see a few things. Right underneath, you're going to see the title of the module, the dates of the module, and the description. This is just copied and pasted from the overview. Then you're going to have two sub-modules. The first one is what you're reading and what you're watching. So these are going to be all the required texts that you are going to be required to do throughout the module. And right underneath that, what work is due. And the work that's usually due is going to be a discussion forum that you're going to have to post to, as well as do replies to. And it's going to be a module quiz. So, this is Brightspace. This was a really brief overview, but I hope that it's helped. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please let me know. And I look forward to working with you this semester. Goodbye.